This is gonna be different. Let's go. I wanna make sure that Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. Blissed and fire. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. This is Zahzah reporting live behind the veil. I'm getting flashbacks, you guys. The last time I did a live in my bed, I got banned for no reason. So let's be a little bit more careful as we move forward into today, which is Sunday. Let me share this to a couple of people because I have a morning message to share. I have a morning message to share. And it's regarding love. Welcome, 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 everyone. Blissed and Fire. This is Zahzah, live and direct. Thanks for sharing, live and direct, in my bed, in my most comfortable state. I don't know why people have a problem with nudity. Nudity is an issue for a lot of people. And I believe it stems from what religion has conformed us to be when it comes to what we feel and how we feel when we are in our purest form, which is being naked. Now, some people would consider me a nudist, to be honest with you. One of the Airbnbs that I'm building, I'm going to build it so where nudist individuals can actually come to my property and be free and not worry about vulture eyes on them, so they can be private. Hi, you guys. For all of you who don't know, my name is Minister Zahzah, Minister of Zahzah Healing Core, Temple of Elitist Truth. And I have a message today, but first I'm talking about my cosmic weirdoism, which is I feel more comfortable naked. I'm very comfortable in my skin. But what I notice is that it makes people very uncomfortable when I'm at my most comfortable. So thank you for the heart. Mwah. Thank you so much. Good morning. Happy Sunday to all. And I just want to talk about how what makes you feel comfortable can sometimes make people feel uncomfortable. Because again, I sleep naked. I'm in my house. I'm usually naked. And yes, I have a son and I respect my son when he's with me. But I notice is in my most comfortable form, which is being the naked Black woman, I make people so nervous. And I may talk about this later, but I wanted to get my thoughts out before I allowed people's comments to come in and filtrate in. My issue is that we are our most pure when we are naked. So why is it that when we are, people are the most uncomfortable? They have comments and egotistical feelings about the shit. They're quick to say you're a hoe, you're a slut, which I'm not. I can count on my fingers and toes how many sexual partners I have. I can count on one hand how many partners I fell in love with to the point where I wanted to marry. So you can't call me no fucking hoe. What you can call me is a free spirit. What you can call me is a magical body. What you can call me is a Black goddess who never walks in fear. And I just want to say to all the other nudist colonies out there, they will judge us. They will talk shit about us. They will say that we are easy, that we are loose, we are for the streets. Some of us are, but not all of us. Just because I enjoy sexuality doesn't make me for the streets. Just because I am what a lot of people would call a nudist does not mean that I am sharing my sacred body with everyone. To be honest with you, the last intimate sexual relationship I've had was more than 3 years ago. Just because I am what they call a tantra master and I enjoy assisting couples and individuals to tap into their sexuality doesn't mean that I'm like a whorebot. Okay? So please understand, you're going to have individuals that are not going to understand you. You cannot allow these outside opinions to affect who you are as a person. You'll have plenty of people talking shit about you. You'll have plenty people, you'll have people who are interested in you, and then haters go to those interested people and talk mad shit about you just so you don't make new friends with other people. That's how big haters are. So to my beautiful dark divines who enjoy sexuality, who have no sexual traumas when it comes to sexuality, to my goddesses and to my my males who are what a lot of people call nudists, who are more comfortable when they are naked. Please understand, you're going to have people that talk shit about you. Do not allow those people to affect your state of mind. Now, if you're for the streets, that's a different story. If you're loosey-goosey, that's a different story. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the individuals who are free-spirited and that are always judged because of their free spirit. Okay? One last message I wanted to share this Sunday before I eat my breakfast. Yes, I am totally nude right now, and it's so freeing. Also, understand that I need for you guys, okay, the 10 people that are in this room, it's not that much people here. You guys, please stop chasing after motherfuckers who do not want to be chased. Hear me. Please stop chasing after people who don't want to be chased. Stop giving your energy to these energies who don't give two fucks about you. Stop giving your energy to family members, to friends, to love coincidences and connections. If they're not talking to you, stop fucking with them. If they're not exchanging any energy with you, stop fucking with them. If they are not thinking about you, stop fucking with them. You are worth more. Allow yourself to be uncomfortable in your solidarity. Allow yourself to be uncomfortable in your singlehood. Allow yourself to be uncomfortable in the fact that you don't have really no one to call upon. Because what I've learned in my ascension is this. Bliss and fire, and thank you for the hearts. What I've learned in my ascension is this. Is when you stop calling on people who don't give two fucks about you, you open up these portals for people who actually give a fuck about you or who have the opportunity to give a fuck about you, to open up these portals and these doors to let these new energies into your space. For as long as your space is filled with half-ass motherfuckers who don't know no better, will be for as long as you're blocking the opportunity for people who are more than just half-ass, but they're in all the way. For people who are just more than, oh, I'm not sure. Oh, do I want to come in or do I want to come out? Do I want to come in or do I want to come out? Do I want to come in or do I want to come out? Once you push those half-ass motherfuckers away from you, then you allow yourself to not only be by yourself and heal from the pain of the past loves who weren't worthy of you, but then you adjust who you know, what you know, how you know, what you want to give, what you don't want to give, what you want to hold on to, what you want to share, what you want to balance out. So then when these new loves come into your life, which I promise you they will, you will allow yourself to love bigger, to earn greater, to acquire more, to give more, okay? And the only reason I'm saying this is I caught myself holding on to my soulmate, and I realized that why am I holding on to something that doesn't want to be held on to? And I'm at a point now where I realize, like, I need to let go of my soulmate. She's not the one. and I need to focus on finding who is the one. You know what I'm saying? I believe I'm blocking. I'm not gonna cry. You guys, it's not easy to share your own personal life, but I feel like I'm helping at least one person by sharing my private affairs. Um, I catch myself realizing in my hermit mode that holding on to a soulmate that doesn't want to be held on to for whatever reason, whether it's because they are lost in the matrix, whether because they are unbalanced, whether it's because someone told them some fucked up lie about me, whether it's because their matrix girlfriend has them caught up, whether it's because of the bad luck of the people who don't like the bitch, I don't care. I am slowly realizing I am hindering myself of doing the same shit I did with my karmic twin flame that I'm doing with my soulmate, which is holding on to an individual that is not ready for the ascension. And I get it. I understand it. I am not upset at the person because not everybody is ready. But it is so hard to let go of somebody you know that was fucking made for you. It's hard to let go of someone that you've seen the future with them, you've seen what you can create with them, and you have to now let them go because they're not ready. It's hard, you guys. And let me tell you, it is not easy. It is not easy. But I'm here to share one message and one message only. If they don't give two fucks about you, don't give two fucks about them. If they don't care enough to communicate with you, don't communicate with them. And I'm talking about all levels. And I know you guys care about your better half. But if they are not putting in the same work or the same consistency that you are giving, hold on to that love for yourself. I don't care. And I know as a dark goddess, we sometimes love people so hard, it's at a fault. Sometimes us as dark goddesses, we love at a fault. Like we love so hard that it sometimes fucking hurts us. We start rationalizing everything. Oh, they're not giving us love because they went through this. They're not sharing love because they're traumatized by this. They're not giving love because their hating ass matrix girlfriend family is throwing shade. We can't do that. We cannot consume ourselves with their problems. Number one priority of all my Zoes, you love yourself first. Fuck what the others are feeling. You love yourself first. And if they can't see the love that you're trying to share with them, you walk away. And not just walk away, you walk away without the hate, but you walk away in your mind and your body and your soul. Don't think about them. Don't feel for them. Don't help them. Don't share magic with them. Don't feel sorry for them. Just literally focus on you so hard you have no time to focus on them. In my hermit mode, I realize I've been sharing too much information and too much energy with a soulmate who don't give two fucks about me, and it hurts. It really hurts to finally hear the messages that bitch don't give two fucks about you. Why the fuck are you giving her good energy? Because if you're a sacred goddess, just a thought of someone from the right person, like such as myself, you're sending them good energy. You're sending them luck. Do not underestimate your power, goddesses. Just the thought of that person, you're sending them luck. You're sending them money. You're sending them chi. And if they're not sharing that love with you, you let go of their thought because your thought is cosmic currency. Your feeling of them is wealth. And if they are not sharing with you, you don't share with them. Cut that thought off. I don't care if you haven't seen them in years. If you are a true healer, a sacred divine, you know just the thought of a motherfucker will fill them with wealth and abundance. To all my sacred divines, do not share your chi or your energy with ungrateful motherfuckers. Cut off the thought if they're not there to share the same energy with you. And I know it's gonna hurt, but trust me, what's gonna come in after letting go of that ungrateful lover will be abundant, will be beautiful, and will be worth the pain that you feel when you're alone for that little while until that new lover comes in. You have to go through the pain of being by yourself to be able to allow new love to come in. So then you could feel the joy of the joy of being with someone. Real quick, give me 1 second. Okay. Real quick, I needed this purge. I needed this purge really bad. I feel better. What I am learning in my journey is this. When I love as a sacred divine, I love super hard. Even with loving super hard, I learned some new lessons this past 2 years. And what I learned is that you sometimes don't want your wish to come true. Because I learned recently that I wanted to feel love for someone so hard that I would kill for it. And now I'm realizing I shouldn't have asked for that shit. Because now that it's happened and I followed through with it, that shit isn't pretty. That shit isn't pretty. So please be very careful what you ask for. Because you might fuck around and get that shit. These are happy tears. These are not sad tears. These are happy tears. The reason why these are happy tears is because I really thought I was a robot. I really thought that I wasn't human. But the past 2 years of lessons, I realized that I am partially human. And I actually, not necessarily, I actually give a fuck. I actually give a fuck. And there was a point in my life where I was very, what's the word I'm looking for? I thought that I was, what's the word? Unbreakable. That's the word. I thought I was unbreakable. I thought I was unbreakable. And I'm realizing that, oh yeah, I can be broken. Oh yeah, I can actually care about being hurt. Cause on some old real shit, I would have never thought that I would meet my equal, and I have several times, and it's like, damn, now I see. Do you guys realize that a lot of these karmic connections are you in a parallel universe? On some old real shit. A lot of you guys don't understand that a lot of these karmic connections are exactly you in a parallel universe. Okay? Hear me when I tell you. And to meet your complete reflection in this realm, like the complete opposite or the complete reflection, which is two different times, because I've met them both. I've met my reflection and I've met my complete opposite. And I'm going to go to my favorite program, Never Ending Story. For all of you who've seen Never Ending Story, do you remember seeing the part in the movie where Sebastian was reading how Atreyu had to visit the oracles to figure out how to get to the queen, how to get to the empress, okay? And he had to go to the oracle. And when he went to the oracle, he ended up looking in the mirror of his Akashaic record of his life. And when he went to go speak to the oracle, he saw in the mirror that the pussy boy, Atreyu, the little punk ass, simp ass motherfucker reading the story symbolically, was him. Atreyu, the warrior, the fighter of his land, the only child warrior that can save the never-ending story. During meeting an oracle, he had to face who? He had to face the man in the mirror. He had to face himself. So when Atreyu looked in the oracle's reflection in the oracle's mirror, he saw only one person. He saw the simp-ass, cowardly boy who was not strong enough to be in the story, but only strong enough to read about the story. And I feel that's what happens to us when we meet these heavy power couple perspective optional connections, the twin flames, the soulmates, the familiars. Shout out to my familiars, to my puppy, mommy's coming home soon, to my puppy. You're like my only positive thought. I haven't even met you yet, puppy. And you are my positive thought in all this shit that I'm going through. I can't wait till we find a home. I can't wait till I pick you up from your mommy's house. And I can't wait to build a relationship with you. To my puppy, Bo, I can't wait to get you home. Because you will be my healing. You will be my healing. I'm sorry, I had to say hi to my future baby. I'm coming, Bo. Sometimes we have to understand that these heavy relationships that cause triggers in us are supposed to ignite emotions that we're supposed to deal with. I gotta blow my nose again. That we're supposed to deal with. Too many of us are running away from it. Too many of us are pretending it's not there. Too many of us are getting so caught up in the matrix and running a job and paying your bills and running your business that you're losing sight on the fucking assignment. This world is not going to heal through fighting it. And hear me when I tell you, and to the 5 motherfuckers watching me right now, we are a galactic collective, and we are going to heal not only Earth, but we are going to heal several galaxies. And we're not going to do it by fighting. We're not going to do it by stressing the fuck out. We're not going to do it with lies and bullshit. How we're going to do it is we're going to do it with love. And when my family loves on each other, not only my family's going to feel it, but this world is going to feel it. And not only this world is going to feel it, but several galaxies will feel it. The only way this world is going to heal, and it's going to heal through the world of chaotic love magic. Remember that you heard that here first. Hate doesn't do nothing but just perpetrate hate. Love, passion, touching inner wounds and healing from it. That's what the fuck is going to change this world. Stargate 52936. I've cut off both karmics. Send in my 3rd option. We ready for it. Glisten fire, everyone. Happy Sunday. What am I gonna eat today? Yes, we're still on the blood type diet. Blistered fire to all who's tuned in. See you next time behind the veil. I feel better now. I'm naked and I'm proud. Later, guys.